Do you think Jussie Smollett is innocent?
You know, I think that the charges that were filed, and again, I was recused at the time of the charges, were appropriate. I believe that the outcome, him having to forfeit the $10,000, having to do community service based on the allegations, and again, the class 4 felony and no background, are an outcome that we could expect with this type of case.
So since he was arrested, you had no contact with him or anyone representing him, his family or anything, since or after?
No.
None at all. Okay, say to the superintendent,
Yeah.
the detectives, all the officers that put in countless hours to gather the evidence for this case and to see it just kind of flushed.
I speak to the superintendent often. I spoke to the superintendent today. The superintendent shares that he understands that this is a class 4 felony. The superintendent and the officers that we work with know that a lot of times, a lot of these cases are disposed of in diversion with these same set of facts. It's not a diminishment of the hard work that has been done on this case. We're grateful for the work that they've done on this case, but this outcome is not an outlier to similarly situated cases. And I think it's really important that we have that understanding, because this was an outcome that was not unexpected.
We spoke with your counterpart yesterday, saying that, you know, there was no victim in this crime. But there are some people, myself included, as a taxpayer of the city, that feels like the city has been victimized by the amount of time, money, and resources invested in this. To have $10,000 repaid to the city when it's, you know, ballpark $150,000 or $175,000 spent on this.
Yeah, and the statute says that the maximum that we're allowed to get for restitution is $10,000. So if we're using the justice system as available in Cook County, $10,000 is the max. I don't agree with the notion that this is victimless. I do think that the effort and the time and the energy, as well as the empathy and the sympathy that was garnered based on the nature of this case, affected people.
Foxx also said she has talked to Mayor Rahm Emanuel since the charges were dropped. We asked if the conversations with the mayor and the superintendent were like what we publicly heard from both men. She said basically they agreed to disagree.